Okay, so you're starting to sell products on Amazon's platform. But another thing that you should be doing is to, at the very least, set up a Shopify store or set up a website, because people like to do research on products before they buy them. And I do this myself all the time as a consumer. I'm about to buy something on Amazon. I found it, but I just want to check out the product a little bit more. And I'll Google it, or I'll go to their website to just kind of try to find more information about the brand. So you want to have a footprint off of just Amazon, whether this is just setting up your social media, setting up your Instagram, your Facebook page, your TikTok accounts, your Twitter, and also setting up a Shopify store. And the reason for this is because some people just don't want to buy something through Amazon. Maybe they don't have Amazon Prime, or they want to buy it directly through your website. It's just going to help you overall capture more of those sales by setting up a Shopify store. We have tutorials showing you how to set those up, but it's going to be useful, especially when you have Instagram posts, or you have TikToks or tweets or something, and you can send people not just to your Amazon store, but to your Shopify store. There's also TikTok Shop. I'm going to save that for an entirely different video. That is a totally different animal, but TikTok Shop is very popular, and people are making a lot of money using TikTok, doing live shopping, a lot of different things to get sales. So yeah, those are both things that I would recommend setting up. Just spend some time, take a few hours, set up your Shopify store. It's not really difficult to do that. You can set up a Shopify store in like half an hour. I'll leave a link to it down below if you want to get that started. So now let's talk about how to get sales for your product. Let's say that you've gotten your product, you've tested it out, you really like it, you've sent it to Amazon's warehouse, you've made the listing, you've done all these things. How do you actually start selling it? How do you convince people to buy it? So there's a number of ways. One of the first ones is actually that it should start selling itself. I'll show you actually a product of mine that I listed about 3 months ago, and I haven't really done anything with it. I just have been really busy on other things. But you can see, and let me take you to it right now actually. So you can see with this product, I've done essentially nothing with it besides just listing the product. I haven't even really optimized the listing. I haven't gone through and fixed it up, but you can see that it's already starting to sell itself. When I listed it in April, it sold 2, then it sold 2 more, and it sold a couple here and there, right? But it's starting to pick up more, and just over time, because Amazon is a search engine, and if people like your product, they're going to start buying more and more of it, and it's going to just rank in search on Amazon organically if it's a good product, okay? So that's the best reason why people even sell on Amazon in the first place, is because it should organically sell itself. But if you want to start getting more sales and you want to jumpstart this, which I would recommend, you have a number of options. One of them is running Amazon ads. So Amazon has their own ads network inside of the platform. So you'll notice if you go and you try to buy something on Amazon, a lot of the first results are actually sponsored, and most of them do what's called pay-per-click. So anytime someone clicks on one of those products that's sponsored at the top, you'll end up paying a small fee for that. So native Amazon ads, it's something that you can do to optimize. If it costs you $1 per conversion on that, and you're taking a spread on that, it's definitely worth it. Everyone should be running Amazon ads if it makes sense. Okay. Google ads, another one that I've been using Google ads for a very long time. Don't really necessarily use them for Amazon products, but you could use them if you're skilled with running Google ads or Facebook ads or any other type of ad as well. You can definitely look into doing that. We have videos showing you how to pretty much run on any ads platform, whether you're trying to run TikTok ads, Facebook ads, Instagram ads, Google ads, Snapchat ads. We have all those tutorials showing you how to run ads. And then organic social media is probably the best alpha here, or the best option for free conversions. So just pumping out TikTok, pumping out Instagram Reels, even tweets, I think is one that is underrated, or going kind of more guerrilla style marketing and posting on Reddit and forums, even just going out in public and sharing your product with people. There's so many strategies for marketing. We have a lot of videos on this, sharing marketing strategies that you can use. But the best one here, or the simplest one here, is just going to be understanding that if you optimize your listing and you have a good product and you have a good price, it should sell itself. It's just going to take a little bit of time. And also Amazon ads are going to be the most useful there. Okay, so just those two alone, and you can do all these other things as well, but those two are going to be the most important there for getting your business off the ground. So now let's talk about some of the fees that are associated with selling on Amazon, just so you have more clarity here. So I'm over on selledonamazon.com/pricing. I'll leave a link to this down below as well if you want to explore it. But this will help us understand the differences between some of the different fees and the different selling plans that you can have. So you have the professional plan or the individual plan. I would recommend most people who are serious about selling on Amazon pay that $39.99 per month to have the professional plan. If you don't have that, you're going to pay about 99 cents per item that you're selling. So basically, if you're selling more than 40 items per month, it's automatically going to be cheaper for you to just get the professional plan and pay for that. But you get a lot of other features as well when you have the professional plan. So the base fixed cost essentially is $40 a month to sell on Amazon's platform. But beyond that, there are other fees as well. We can estimate our FBA costs, and then there's also referral fees. So referral fees, this is something that Amazon charges for every time someone buys a product on Amazon. They take a cut of that because they kind of say, well, we referred them to you. We got the sale for you because they were on our platform. So you're going to pay Amazon a referral fee. And it varies by product category. So if you're selling baby products, it could be 8% for products with a sales price of $10 or less, 15% for products with a price higher than $10. So go through, find your product category. You'll notice that, these are kind of high referral fees. And this is why selling on Amazon, you do have to be careful with margins. Like if you're selling computers, you're going to pay 8% of the sale price to Amazon as a referral fee. That's not shipping fees. That's a referral fee to Amazon. Okay. And they also have minimum amounts here that are about 30 cents for any item that's being sold. So some of these have pretty low referral fees. Other ones generally are about 15% of the product price. So if you're selling something for $20 and it falls into the everything else category, that's going to be about $3 in a referral fee that you're paying Amazon just for getting you that sale essentially. So you might not have to spend as much money on marketing, but you do have to spend money on those referral fees. Now, there's also other fees as well. So if we go and we estimate our FBA costs here using the calculator, and let's say that we want to sell like a snake strap like this, right? And so if we're selling it for $18.99, we'll pay a $2.85 referral fee, and then we'll have a monthly storage fee per unit. There's all these other different things here, variable closing fees, fixed closing fees that are involved or potentially involved. You'll have the inbound FBA service placement fee. So you can play around with this calculator to see exactly how much you're going to be spending on all these different various fees that are associated with this. And then you'll actually be able to calculate your margins as well. So I would recommend playing around with this calculator so you can basically, understand the fees that you're paying and make sure that the numbers still work for you.